known as the bullshit debtor. Cry for a world of hunger, while ones with all the butter stay chased for cheddar. Mamas yell at their youngin', get your bread up. Fed up and still hungry, can't cry over spilled money. Tears for Timothy, Pooh Bear's here with you. Through years of issues to get through, we made it through the hardships, hard times. With the arms guarding what we face, use myths against cliffs of bullshit we face every day. Problems, young from the bottoms, promise the better ways to live on blocks of cribs. Poverty, obstacles that obviously burden us with passion to turn them negatives to positives. No matter how we live, gotta be proud, provide a smile. Wow, since Pampers stay amped up, champs to conquer the nonsense. No sense and no dollars, still holler. We power through the thick and thin. We made it through the hardships, hard times. With the arms guarding what we face, use myths against cliffs of bullshit and pull spliffs. On a conquest, coming out of this madness, a magistrates that'll clap quick. Maddox, get back at 'em and spit. Salute for prosperity, but we as people must strive for equality upon the fouls that be amongst us. Punks just trying to devour our purity. Sincerely I vow to speak the truth and nothing but fight against derogatories of niggas and mutts. I'm thinking the more childish with bucks challenge us, the more plus unified truths through the morals of self-value, knowing excuses is crutches, and been through enough shit that it piles up to overweight baggage, a thing of the past. Keep my movement steadfast and relax like taking the blast. We made it through the hardships, hard times. With the arms guarding what we face, use myths against cliffs of bullshit and pull spliffs. Through the hardships, hard times. With the arms guarding what we face, use myths against cliffs of bullshit and pull spliffs. On a conquest, coming out of this madness, a magistrates that'll clap quick. Maddox, get back at 'em and spit up. Spiteful and fuck, rightfully us, and what's stopping that? Not even cuffs, biting our backs. That's why we stay loaded with tracks, always blowing the sacks through the hard times and hardships. Through the hard years, hard tales, how we make right. Made it through nights with no ends, surviving with close friends, like we all in the same boat. On strips where brothers slang is dope. Out and about, the only way to produce and give a little shout. On the earth where everybody's trying to get in, where they fit in and leave a mark. Me and my hearts be in a park where L's a spark. From sun up till dark, our days consist of holding cups, twisting up and spitting. For us, shit is real simple. Gotta appreciate everything we got. Made it through the tension of boiling pots, and they watching you like animal all over the spots. Trying to do our thing where OGs are hang, and no things are strange, but still we make it through, man. Make it through, man. Make it through, man. Cause we gotta change from our guilty ways, create a righteous path, peeping footprints in the sands on this dirty land. What's your life worth? What's your life worth? What's your life? Cause we gotta change from our guilty ways, create a righteous path, keeping footprints in the sands on this dirty land. What's your life worth? What's your life worth? It's good, the sunshine, trying to stay from the worries of one time. In the hustle, trying to bubble lines, we under in grinds. Talking, all we do is spit rhymes. Live life, one mind, knowledge is math. So let's get cash, gotta polish the lifestyles. Stressing, and you got a fresh pair of socks on. We on icy blocks, see the cops swarm. Watching them in our vehicles, chunk of weight, and we sip 40 ounces, trying to shoot to the spots and get an audience bouncing. Live audios for earlobes, flows that blow, and air shows out. And we know we gotta come up and grow, trying to make it through these times, yo. Grind, yo, cause we gotta change from our guilty ways, create a righteous path, peeping footprints in the sands on this dirty land. What's your life worth? What's your life worth? What's your life? Cause we gotta change from our guilty ways, create a righteous path, peeping footprints in the sands on this dirty land. What's your life worth? What's your life worth? Days when cold rain falls on my windowsill, still get out, trying to catch some spills. Cups and licks, where everybody trying to poly and tick. Just don't piss me off, talking problems and troubles. If you got dollars to bubble, we all about hustle. Came from struggles, walk on the dirt for dimes, and still gotta watch for cops that will hunt you. Dealt with a lot of fuck yous, and we give them back. Living facts, knowing the best revenge is doing well for yourself. Enough to gain in this dirty game, no shame. Been through the pain, what's your aim? Like yo, gotta have goals. In the mix of lost souls, we in the flicks and old gold. Blunts roll, but we gotta grow. Trying to change our ways from the everydays on the pave. And we made it through the hypeness, trying to hype kids like this. Cause we gotta change from our guilty ways, create a righteous path, peeping footprints in the sands on this dirty land. What's your life worth? What's your life worth? What's your life? Believe on the track. Yeah. Critical times, yo. In the world of hunger. Yeah. Critical times, yo. In the world of hunger. In the world of hunger, tired with my folks to suffer. Me and my people gotta stack bread up, fed up from mad years, trying to chase cheddar. Now we get better, using pages to spray letters as thoughts travel, going through them hassles. But it's all babble when politicians start talking and all walking in the same shoes, crossing them same lines where we sing blues. And who could hear the cries when they ain't here? And we tired of looking up at the skies, asking why we going through it all the time. Lies, too many, got the mind pacified. In the ghettos, we be passing fires with no protection, trying to survive in the late hours. Break cowards in half, talking a whole lot of nothing, frontin' and ain't studying math, knowing life's not all about the cash. But shit, it helps only if you manage yourself. Days alone, puffin' on L's, like I gotta achieve instead of fail. Chillin' with my knuckles, telling each other the tales of how we made it straight out of hell. When older folks ask how you doing, we just reply, you know, staying out of troubles. Group sessions be huddles to speak of daily routines and how to stray from remembering young days with buns. Now it's all about ice bottles and guns and who sprayed them. Still cheddar chasing in the city, everybody trying to make paper. Sky scraped up and those climbing ladders got the vapors, trying to get cash. Look how fast everything is, like communications. We used to have beepers, now it's two-way pages, video phones, and everybody got headpieces strapped to their domes. My shit is off while I'm on wheels, getting in the zone, getting in the zone, getting in the zone. Break cowards in half, talking a whole lot of nothing, frontin' and ain't studying math, knowing life's not all about the cash. But shit, it helps only if you manage yourself. Days alone, puffin' on L's, like I gotta achieve instead of fail. Chillin' with my knuckles, telling each other the tales of how we made it straight out of hell. There's no equal, stay far from the police, ducked out in the crevice of awkward blocks. Visions of getting family out of prison, and we all spit nasty, piece to Kima. Can't pay attention to the masses who hasn't made the same mistakes. We over here doing whatever it takes to redeem self-esteem, never composing for prestige, just trying to be, we be born boys and girls could make a team to play against those that think all we do is get drunk and high off weed. Please, we about degrees, learning through life experience, getting out to breathe, trying to be eased through hard times, have confidence without doubt, and still got rough edges to iron out. In dire straits, we iron ours, protected, can't settle for lesser, it gotta get better. And ever since we was in Pampers, into everything, making choices, decisions with no strings, cause we know things is upped up. Still we come up with ways to survive critical times, get out and do something, saving our own lives. Break cowards in half, talking a whole lot of nothing, frontin' and ain't studying math, knowing life's not all about the cash, but shit it helps only if you manage yourself. Days alone, puffin' on L's, like I gotta achieve instead of fail. Chillin' with my knuckles, ready to blast at suckers, ducking police's punk mother. Up the beast, retaliate, homicidal words in peace, cause ain't none on these streets with D's watching, all U's and G's popping. Scene cypher, pull nines on innocent lives, making us individuals more alive, and only believe in culture and power. 4-5s in the system of gun crime, cocaine, low wages and bum dimes. We just eyes trying to catch rays of sunshine in a bus rhymes till the grave of ours. Till then, blaze with amazing flowers, grown through the concretes of blocks, throwing hailstones of cops. And I don't know whether it's not so niggas was born to rock.
Yeah, one question. Yo, are you familiar with the butter complexion? Rhyme killer kid, pushing through your city like my nigga Godzilla did. Projects is like villages, huh? Some call them pillages. 99 some beer in the store. Read with this lyricist and take a long walk every day. It's gun talk, the dogs bark. Plus the Jake stay parked on the sidelines, waiting for a nigga like me that love crime to slide by and think my shit's fly and don't sting. Please stop lusting my link. I rock camo and never try rocking the mink. The industry's bug never made it easy for a thug. That's why we hustle like we did on the streets to lay the rug. Bloody bodies in the tub, liquor in the mug. Hoses getting dug. Who's sicker with the snub? Niggas getting stuck all up in the club for rubbing me wrong. I'm trying to remember a line from an old song. Me and Vordul's immortal. The track is so strong. Raps are extract, but yet the vet can prolong.
Righteous with rifles like panthers and get right to the point when we give arrows. Spark the joint after dark as light farrows. Bright candles raised in the night shadows. Cock mic handles for amp quotes and send notes. All sparrows with small talons. We raw mammals that all saw angels and devils. The fight between light and dark, and we found it between with the right to spark. As soon as them porks let off, and we gonna fight till the cuffs is off. Born in the guts of raw streets, we tryna save our culture and grow leaves. Stay screaming no peace for the police, and retaliate with venom of cold streets. Reppin' the mind holy, the one and only, going through with flow and music. Verbal retaliation, verbal retaliation. Yeah, Roddy, how we do it in the spot. Fuck the police, fuck the cops. Shy Wonder, got the butters. Aesop, up in the place, we reppin' this verbal retaliation for all the hatred. You know how we do. Yes, yes, y'all. This is for my young habits right here that can't have it. Challenged by the forces of nature, came up and I ain't hating. The way times is, just rhyme kids, happy to be somewhat free on pavement with reefer, restrained from discussions heated. Get paper, can't spend it too fast from errors where crews clash. Catch the news flash, wars for dough, cause and effect. People scared to get on planes and we all in debt. I'm trying to rep with future minds, watch the hourglass get full. Take another pull and reflect, spit ill dialect. Express thoughts on walls when we spray cans. Intoxicated in the wastelands, no honor amongst thieves, especially where they'll take hands. Minds vexed, times chasing checks, and we all trying to get some kind of respect. I cry every night, trying to get right and spit life, spit life. Minds vexed, times chasing checks, and we all trying to get some kind of respect. I cry every night, trying to get right and spit life, spit life. From upside downs, rip cuffs off and bust raw lyrics. Some just don't understand where we come from and places we've been. Mentally, L's and bottles of water remedy the harsh nights when we would take it too far. Close to ones that stood by a kid, remembering days we hid from the poles. Now everything's so slow compared to when we would move fast, trying to pay dues and move cash. Change from mood manners, capture moments on cameras, happy faces when fam was together, reunions vibing. Before me and my cousin Shantae even argued once. Cold nights with blunts, we would talk when you and Aunt Dee was going through it. Minds vexed, times chasing checks, and we all trying to get some kind of respect. I cry every night, trying to get right and spit life, spit life. Minds vexed, times chasing checks, and we all trying to get some kind of respect. I cry every night, trying to get right and spit life, spit life. We came a long way from blazing in hallways, trying to stay from the problems that always seem to occur. Certain relationships got me in tangles, emotions got me in strangles. View life in all angles, the roars of life have a person hate truth. Something we all gotta handle, brain dismantle, digging deep inside. Can't hide from myself, dealing, searching for fulfillment, willing to make changes in my ways. Feelings be the strangers, getting older with mental anguish. Times where I'm happy and to go through the hang-ups, bring it back to good moments, celebrating, gracious with the mind sober, with the mind sober. Minds vexed, times chasing checks, and we all trying to get some kind of respect. I cry every night, trying to get right and spit life, spit life. Minds vexed, times chasing checks. Trying to be happy, even when I'm going through the madness. Feel some kind of positive, even when everything seems so negative. I never give, wherever I'm at. Merits for surviving wherever we live, especially dramas coming out of cribs. Wishing for houses, being careful what we wish for. As it was said, more money brings problems. Had enough of those, like heat between two. Bad enough we close. I stay focused and conscious, straying from nonsense. Got too much to accomplish. Nights I felt sick to my stomach. Too much hard liquors and Dutchess. Writing so many raps, I feel like soon I'ma have to say something. Swag ciphers amongst live wires, where everybody and their grandmother would jump in, and we all gotta put it up in the function. Living like yo, one kid. Came off blocks with speakers thumping, from schools where lunch tables was used for percussion. Now it's all about studios with mad buttons, and you know we be throwing it up in the blocks with speakers thumping, from schools where lunch tables was used for percussion. Now it's all about studios with mad buttons, and you know we be throwing it. A lot to do, made it through plenty obstacles, learn from my mistakes. Also watching fools, but who are we to judge? Times got me feeling bug, awakening every day with a new way to get on the strip and play like when we was young and had a bunch of fun, dodging truants in parks and cutting school, and did what we had to do, like when we was hungry, snatching food. Came across mad crews with attitudes and ciphers when we would battle dudes. Now we all about balance, and writing for ourselves is the main challenge. Trying to get out of town and put these raps down. IG true individuals that been around, gotta do our biz now. CDs, and we got our own video games out on the streets, playing on live screens. Everybody a peep it through our beams, like yo. Came off blocks with speakers thumping, from schools where lunch tables was used for percussion. Now it's all about studios with mad buttons, and you know we be throwing it up in the blocks with speakers thumping, from schools where lunch tables was used for percussion. 2005. We in here, live. Check. 1, 2. Yo. Through the trial and error, we keep our style wild forever. Straighter cause we childs of the ghetto. Can't settle off blocks of pop bottles and twist tops. Jump off stage when mics drop, spitting spark metal in hot spots. Got a boat when the cops watch, stay afloat when the water bubbles. Kids scream, we been through all the trouble and puff green amongst the fuzz who do nothing but start trouble. That's why we bust tools, for us it's justice, cause our ghettos is busted. Suffering, still feeling like you can't trust shit. And it's fucked up, but bust this. We gon' rise no matter the challenge, manage and damage, cause our problems is beyond average. Hours passing and lives is blasphemous. We tryna master gifts, watching time fly through our glasses. Hourglass. Challenge every day, thinking of new ways to make pay. In the hells, the L's twisting. Don't get caught up in the days where traps will pop up and gas blaze. Cats in the rage with a machine where pressure's boiling, struggles trying to get cream. Forever we'll meddle with instrumentals, constantly elevating, cleansing the temple. Take things on higher levels, eating and twisting the vegetable. Provide elevation for kids with hellish views. In the burst, believing there's a heaven and hell on earth. Times thinking what's worse, sitting here or spitting, yeah. Made it through hard years, fist full of lint, eyes glassy with tears. We gon' rise no matter the challenge, manage and damage, cause our problems is beyond average. Hours passing and lives is blasphemous. We tryna master gifts, watching time fly through our glasses.
It's like me 10, them 0. What a hero. Let me get an order of 5s and 5 heroes. Another bump in the night. We bumpin' right back, relax jacks, pulling arms, legs, and backpack. I take a moonraker. No faker, we baking special cakers for you former Lakers. Moving with the shakers. Pump up the bass and cover your face. I'm doing shots with Chevy whip, nothing to chase. I mean, I'm kneeling at the pew right next to Mace. So transcending decades with Master Ace. So master laughter makes me want freedom faster. Fast forward to 2000 something. Keep master blasting, cause disaster. Ask the pastor. We discourse. Holy wine canasta. Drunk bitches, damping cloth, hold the mouth, gas. I got a damaged brain chip. I slipped and chipped my phone clip. Whoever sank my battleship is in the whole world of shit. Shit, who you telling? Is you gelling? Hands redder than a 2-time felon? I crack your melon. Come on, dog, I crack your melon.
We gon' rise no matter the challenge, manage and damage, cause our problems is beyond average. Hours passing and lives is blasphemous. We tryna master gifts, watching time fly through our glasses. Yeah.
What? Cannibal O, handle you slow. J.F.K, Old Dominion, Adams fam, like, what? Yo, how you like them apples? I'm from New York City and I lose every time I open a Snapple. Said fuck that, changed my position, now I open the blue ribbons. You wanna rush to my cannibal hatchet? I'll tap your jugular and leave you twitching like David Arquette. Just give me one line from one rhyme and I'll make sure you scream 3 times before the sun sets. Get on your mark, rock steady, your up rocks weak, son, you ain't ready. Canox came to your town, amped off the blood of androids. Now everything in the perimeter stands void. We about the G-force glisten, milk carton MCs end up missing. I'm good with skull pieces, treat them like Gallagher. The guard needed space, so I deaded 7 challenges.
Yo, don't get caught up in the recluse's web spinner from chrome's element. Blood and skeletal remains fallen sediments. When MCs get wrapped up and beheaded, come and get it. Pathetic attempts are uncommanded irrelevant. You'll get deaded. 00 veteran in the complex matrix, taking out simulants with a primitive instinct, nothing basic. Godly tactics like Bishop the King in a checkered ring fascist. be the last one laughing, bastard. In the gray skull fashion with a black feathered hoodie attached to my wings. Impervious to whatever the forecast brings, I'm incredible. Perpetual rain from the highest level, fuck the devil. Anatomy chrome is heavy metal. Stab you in your temple with a stiletto and let it settle. Scar your mental. Petrified like a fucking vegetable. The unedible etiquette rebel. Close to the edge, smacking kids with these electrifying hands of death.
Stay blasted off caskets and spit savage off the cabbage. Rep spit-o-matic, rap assassins from the highlands of Manhattans. Tribe heads if they not bopping, cause we came from the most rotten. Watching hype creatures like heaters in the night's darkness. So tragic, so we became so shadows. Beyond most, those that seen us so shadow. Broken sparrows, flowing arrows. Got opposers, throwing tantrums. Keep the manthos screaming, keep the hands up. Then we ox you, got animals ready to drive through the ceiling and still toes with claws. Bodies popping out of his foldings like accordions when we stomp out the audience. Cannibals, JF, Cannibal.
Yes, in the temple, many things cross globes happening. Sounds known automatic. We still gon' grow. Rise. Just take your time to meditate. Get your mind straight. I know shit is crazy, but still. Yo. Clear your mind, know what you think. On the average, you puffin' on piff. Sometimes struggling, smoking up on sticks. They call him a dragon, blowing out steam, dodging the wagon, trying to snatch collars on strips where dollars is cream. Movements must be wise, statements of how we've been going through it since we were small fries. To stay true, ignoring senseless facades. And hours passing, keep the grass cut to expose snakes and harassments, twisting weed and hashish in the streets. The beasts and my peeps be clashing. Still we rise, my nigga, rise. Days going through it, knowing change, the only way to rearrange situations. Through growth, water the earth and expand, then move massive across lands and streets where laws trying to hold our hands. Through routes, sprout, then a blowout on streets of lava and steam. Dreams of cream and green and caskets, trying to eat grits with gravy and biscuits and baskets. In the maze got us all going crazy, blazing liquor and cigaretted up. Plans to get bigger, using my hands to scripture. Life's mixed up, just trying to get up them lyrics. High with spirits, times is critical. We keep it funky, underground and digital, while your raps is despicable. Still we rise. Still we rise. cause havoc in Manhattan. If it ain't happening in ghettos, insane with chains of platinum, I snatch them, sell it and get that back and keep it flowing like nothing happened. In summers we splashing and eat fish and cribs with bowls, bitters of scriptures in the sickness where triggers is licking off spit. We living raw from the hills to the bills with bills and deals promote. We gotta do right for the children, about to switch it up like my new vices, verses, heightness through life. We working towards a better world, innovate, mind state, grind while time is flying and the eyes of God is watching. Keep it bopping, popping at high heads with a lot of lead, scribbling on pages, dribbling on stages. We love raps, blazing, skating the traps. Yeah, still we rise.
Yeah. Peace to Maya Angelou. Still we rise, and that's true. Spinomatic, IGC crew.
Rise, my nigga. Rise. Rise. Yeah.
Let's put it on you. Check. When the stone cold riddles apply, it's usually congruent with this angel that flew a little too high. Feathers burst while the tenders nursed it back to my side. And when he woke, he said he knows where the helium goes. And wow, I could peel the sky back, revealing all the stars and Billy God's unfiltered cigarettes burning holes in the ceiling. Emerging out the grimace of the dawn of man. Shove one up for the rainmaker strain with speaker wire vein and honest plans. I'm certain, but the tallest rainbow's gotta sit more than a cauldron of pesos and bottle chips. This acre's more to life than a failure. His nozzle spits. Plus in his big rush, I slip dusted a rusted major hostile sips. Drifter on Chevy Balbalist kisser. Talking tank, walking a plank off the Big Dipper. Lip zipper for the common folk. You see when art and time will up on some midsummer night. Lust freedom train, most cretin brains will buckle. Yeah, there ain't no constellation that spells flattery. Dance to the song of a billion little Galileo toddlers choked over they broke my first Sony telescope. Moon gaze and map kid as the tears blur the illustrated commentator on the napkin. Ace rock limit choker. Cross the lasso for the Mr. Voters. That's the one them outdoor for the gimmick quotas. I let them bang across the dock with they feet dangling for the shark. Siamese fighting fish to pick apart. I got a spirit that springs to life when the scissor hand slit throat modules collaborate with nasty. It makes the school children disrupt the class with Mrs. Crabtree. Catch your Vordul, show these motherfuckers how to strike a match.
It's like dish cats, it's like fish flowing in the ocean of my emotions. I'm often lost in this realm, burning the L, wanting to flow and get fly like them birds on the block that love to get. I'm all day trapped in the fields, watching the skies, thinking to self, what's the word for life? Then I learned how to burst on mic, shine divine and purify earth with lines. Feeling as a pigeon that turned phoenix, screaming, we only living when we got it, some freedom. Remembering days when wrapped in the eating, gotta like spit these raps with a meaning. Define that reason why a nigga breathing. Every day get up with words that get mics feeding. Strike even with darts straight from the heart. This is how we do this. Escape the sky's limit through music. This is how we do this. This is how we do Escape the sky's limit. Music.
When the show dropping. When the shell drop. When the shell drop. When the shell drop is hot. 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 When the shell drop is hot.
In the lands of trash baggage, and who got the fattest pockets? Hotel lobbies with children blasting rockets. Sheets is red, green got the minds high and uneven, puffing like a fire breathing on the strip with people concealing creatures of death. See lasers from mechanical lenses and dark blue nights. We need freedoms cause the powers that be abuse rights and work in fields with low wages. Got peeps tight and uncomfortable like industries with jerking deals. While we in streets, all ass working wheels in the machine, getting bills to work on wheels and float. Some feel hopeless with dreams lost, seeing ghosts. Yo, protect your cortex, traveling an unknown vortex. Never know where you could be seen or found. Hold your ground, you might need a pound just to get down. Protect your cerebral cortex, traveling an unknown vortex. Never know where you could be seen or found, just hold it down. For the
cerebral cortex, titanium alloy, cranium, subterranean, fiber optics, spot alien, juggling weapons, grade uranium, blowing cold fusion equations outside giant stadium. A mind is a terrible thing to taste. Somebody say grace. Cannibals here set an extra place. Commence pulling brains through your face. Thinking for yourself might catch a case. Thought police crash your gates. Automated tribunals in space. Minority reports misplaced. Undisclosed locations. Suspended animation. Data recovery teams of Freemasons. Wanna see the future? Come to my basement. It's all fun and games since your memory we erasing.
Through the madness, escape the tragedies. A fire blown from metal. A earth with no more plastics. Mad Maxes with ratchets and masks. Steam released from gaskets. Anger for years. Time wasting. Falsification. The saviors and tabernacles. Been tackled in rumbles. Living in advanced jungles. With little girls on cell phones that blow bubbles. And everybody love the first time they got in trouble. But the plan is houses and lands. And the way things is looking, I also gotta give me some automatic lasers, goggles, and cans.
Protect your cortex. Three-way telescreen overdubs your dreams. In the ministry of love, no one can hear you scream. Semi-conscious streams of thought beams. Pixelated soma fins. Licking power sockets. Cock the spaceless rocket in the pocket like you gon' pay me or not, kid. Surface to air rocket, crash this cockpit and stinger. Missiles for Tubbs and Crockett and anyone else scheming to put Woodz on the docket. Homo sapiens upgrade your gray matter will get rebooted. Tim stupid, your cerebellum splattered like pancake batter. Assault rifle chatter. Mechanoid rappers witness the rapture. Brainwaves captured, minds reeling and tattered filaments. Reconfigured antimatter. Rewinded through the looking glass shattered. It's the Mad Hatter. Dome swollen like a camel's bladder.
Protect your cortex. Traveling an unknown vortex. Never know where you could be seen or found. Hold your ground, you might need a pound just to get down. Protect your cerebral cortex. Traveling an unknown vortex. Never know where you could be seen or found. Just hold it down. For the trash packages, we looking for terrorists. Yo.
If I nail this in one take, I'm going to buy a cigarette. .007 on another mission.
Undeclared wars, wine and swords, morgues full of crime lords, gauze on wounds, open doors, spine raw from rubber cave floors, clubbing whores, wage slave, a corner store. Dutch master killer, blade is the law, grind like jaws on living day, custodies, graves robbed, Lazarus breeze. Roman mobs heave, crack rock, nooses slave. Nigga lift your cross, lost without Jesus, peace, frost on rosary, golden fleece draped over poverty. Grease lightning properly, property of myth makers, dice shakers. Impossible on paper, I done it. The idol breakers, Taliban, slang acres, orangutan, bang on equators, hanging Denang. Free fire, save something for later by the pyre. Belts tighten after funeral, caking in urban urinal, baking ghetto ovens. Warsaw, Dachau, kissing cousins, Anytown, USA. Guns bustin', rushing, reverse bustin', Brown v. Border Ed. That's dead in the water, spread eagle for night sticks, that's your daughter. Dropping out, dirty mouth, self-doubt, got her dumbing out. On street corners adjacent, and who are you to judge, nigga? You sell drugs out your mother basement. Nation within a nation of impatient who wanna be a millionaire contestant. Aggravation relieved with weed, 12-ounce bottles of lies. King Cobra spit in my eyes, make sure it's televised, we all blind.
Turn my beat up. Spitomatics, heat it up. Blood, fire, ride with mud tires. Twist bud to get higher. Escape traps, trying to sling raps. Missing Malcolm if he was physically here. Wonder how forces be acting, trying to torch us in wagons. But really it's a government that made streets, forced us to eat with guns in it. We roll with drummers and spit spiritually for our history, knowledge gained and past witness. Most young wildin' thinking death was close. Spit raps that'll rep your coast. Came across vests with quotes. Left a kid stunned, can't even front. Money is needed more than we want. No complaints. Through my cautions, trying to make no mistakes. Pin smack a hater with gloves made of gator. Trying to get paper, got a habit for twisting buds and spitting lasers. Feeling nothing could phase us. We made it, every day celebrating. High like Smith and Nice escalators.